The Northern Lights is the physical evidence of God's throne. Look how beautiful this is. Look how beautiful this is. Listen to the Matrix explanation as to why this is happening. The Matrix says the Northern Lights are caused by a stream of charged particles from the sun called the solar wind that collide with gases in the Earth's atmosphere. These collisions excite the atoms. And as they release this energy, they emit photons of light. Of course, they have a natural explanation for this. It's fake information. The Bible has a different explanation. The Bible indicates why this is there. This is John speaking in Revelation chapter 4, verses 2 through 3. John was one of Jesus' disciples. He says, "Immediately I was in the Spirit, and behold, a throne was standing in heaven, and one sitting on the throne. And he who was sitting was like a jasper stone and sardis in appearance. And there was a rainbow around the throne, like an emerald in appearance." Let me show you what an emerald is. These are emerald stones. Okay, so it's like a green stone. Exactly what the Aurora Borealis looks like, the Northern Lights. So this is jasper and sardis, or sardine. And so Revelation 4, 2 through 3, the one on the throne was of jasper and sardis. So this is the color of the one that was on the throne. So everyone take that for what it is. So we know that the space agencies lied about the shape of the Earth. They told us it was round and we were flying through space. When in actuality, that's all fake. That's all false. There's no space or any of that stuff. Okay. If you didn't know that, the Earth is stationary, just as the Bible says. There's a firmament. And if God's throne is above the Earth, where exactly would it be? Let's check Psalm 48, verse 2. And it says, "Beautiful in elevation, the joy of the whole earth is Mount Zion in the far north, the city of the great King." Right up here in the land of Jesus, essentially, the North Pole, where we speculate where the Garden of Eden is located, where New Jerusalem is or will be. So right up here is where God's throne is, right, directly above this, above the North Pole. And this right here is the radius of the Northern Lights, or the Aurora Borealis. It covers all of that. So the glory of God, the Creator's throne, his divine essence and energy and color is spread out all over the north. Like, man, I tell you what. Hold on, let's look at this. Let's look at this again. The one who pre-existed, all things were made through Christ. Check out the whole book of Hebrews. If you want to know who Christ is, his authority, and his significance, read the book of Hebrews, man.